Hi guys, it's me, just finishing again, and for my final video that I will be dedicating to Women's History Month of 2025, I shall be covering the second movie in a trilogy of Wonder Woman, that being Wonder Woman 1984, and that's a very magical year for me because that's the year that my parents got married in. What does it have to do with this movie? Nothing at all. I just figured that's a little factoid that I would like to tell you about myself. That they were married in 1984. So, this movie is, good. But there are parts of it that I like and I didn't like. For example, I liked how they continued on with Diana Prince's Wonder Woman's storyline, and I liked the way they introduced her her physical training as a little kid, even though I didn't like it at first. And I liked the way they kind of upped the ante from what they did in the first movie, where Wonder Woman was more portrayed like a, how should I put this, like Sailor Moon, like the princess out there to fight for love and justice in the name of the moon and all that jazz. But in this one, and she also has to fight with Ares, the god of war. And that would be cool to put that version of Ares from God of War into the first Wonder Woman movie. That would be awesome. But there were some downright silly parts too, like the excess of the ease for one thing, and the part where some of the effects, while good, they weren't consistently good. For example, they had one chase scene, which I like this whole action sequence, where they have Gal Gadot running like a military style running, but she was cocking her head to the side, like she just didn't give a shit about what was going on. Maybe with the green screen, maybe with the fact that she was trying to portray a kind of like a Valkyrie goddess, like I'm like all powerful, I'm like all everything else. But and she didn't really want to pull all because she thought she was all that and a bag of chips. So there was that. And then there was the secondary main villain of this thing called Cheetah, in which they did the same thing to Kristen Wiig's character, Barbara Minerva, as they did with Patience Phillips for Halle Berry in the horrible Catwoman movie. This one was a little bit better in a lot of ways, a lot more sucky in other ways too, a lot more hilarious too. So I like that. And plus, I like what they did with Natural Lord too, which I never had in the first place. So I would assume that if they were to make a third Wonder Woman movie, they would do the same thing that they did with remade Spider-Man movies, where they would have one main villain and two main villains and then three main villains at infinitum and all that. So yeah, I kind of see where they would go with this, but also another thing is that the effects were rather weak during the flying scenes because how should I put it? Like her flowing hair was flowing, but it wasn't flowing enough. Not to the point where I would assume that someone taking on the role of, say, a supersonic warrior, would be blowing out like high altitude. It'd be like over her face, like she couldn't even see properly, like I do at the gym sometimes, and all of that. That ended like some of the five characters was a little bit off. But I did really like the fact that I didn't know this, but they have Linda Carter being a character in it called Austria. No, not Austria. It's Australia, something like that. Anyway, she's supposed to be an ancient like a princess of Wonder Woman, and she was donning the armor that she uses in the movie to fight evil and stuff, which is really smart because, as we all know, when Wonder Woman was originally played by Linda Carter on the TV show Wonder Woman, and she did a little flirt on the catwalk. So yeah, that was really fun too. Now, there is a little question about why they had to put this movie in the 80s, and why 1984 in particular. And no, it had nothing to do with my parents' wedding. Actually, I don't know why they specifically put 84, but I can think of why they picked the 80s. Because there was a lot of political turmoil, like with Cold War going on, and with other important things too going on. But also because of the access of the 80s. Not access, like I can't access this thing off my shelf. I can access the thing in the bag here. I'm talking about like excess, like more than enough of something. And the Eads were well known for that, for an excess of this and that and the other thing. So the thing is that Natural Lord, played by Pedro Pascal, which I swear to Christ, it was based on among Bernie Madoff and Donald Trump, and fiction characters like that, was based on Tom Tucker of Family Guy fame. I swear to God, that's what it was. So anyway, they had him merge with a wishing stone, the ancient, powerful stone that it's like a monkey's paw type thing, where if you wish on something, you get what you want, but there's always a catch. In this case, you gotta give up something for that wish. So, for example, the president of the United States back then wished for more nuclear weapons, as if we didn't have any more enough at that point in history. But anyway, he wished for more nukes, and then the other people around the world were like, they nuclear missiles in spots that we never know of. They might be playing a war or something. We have to do a mad decision in a mutual assured destruction, and we got launched our own nuclear weapons, our own new nuclear weapons at them. So then it just blows up from there. No pun intended. And global chaos reigns. Another one is that Diane Prince wished the long lost Smithmar Steve Trevor from the first movie, played by Captain Kirk. Chris Pine is brought back from the dead, but not really. He's more like he possesses the body of somebody else, and he uses the image of himself in the to I'm not gonna say trick the animal, but like the other body like a substitute for the deceased Steve Trevor. It's kind of weird, kind of awkward, because we never actually see what happens to that guy after Steve Trevor inhabits the body. For we know, the guy could be jerked off a cliff or whatever. But she also said that she prefers using her magic lasso of truth into this thing. But the only thing is that while she does that, she hates guns. Meanwhile, why the hell in the middle of the movie, which is too long anyway, by the way, why in the hell does she have a flying why does she have an invisible jet in the first place? If she hates guns. And then right after that, you find out that she can fly. Like all of Superman poses. I mean, it's just the whole this thing. And it's really funny. You know, why need the plane if you got the power flight? I mean, you are partial to the living God, so what's the deal? So in any case, this movie is kind of all over the place as far as likability goes, and some of the plot holes do add up, and some of the more interesting things come about as being just pretty weird, like the plane thing, to which Family Guy made a very funny parody of that thing. So anyway, they also have the fact that they also have a character named Barbara Minerva. The only Minerva I know of previously is Minerva Mink from the show Animaniacs, which is also a DC property. Now, the funny thing is that she's awkward, she feels unloved, unsexy, but yet she wears classy and heels. So first of all, do you really have to wear heels? Come on, if you know that you can't walk in them, even though you're 30 or something, why wear heels for? And your job description doesn't involve needing to wear heels. Also, I'm tired of these cliches in which you have the main character being unattractive or feeling unloved, or because they wear these. Yes, I'm not unattractive because I wear glasses. I find glasses to be very attractive actually. It increases the nerdy typology of me. So what gets here? Why are they called? Why do they always insist that people that wear glasses are unattractive, nerdy, and won't get a man or woman? So anyway, they also contact lenses are out of the table for this girl. She cannot buy them. She cannot get a prescription for contact lenses or any kind of ocular surgery. or anything like that. So, yeah. And then she also gets two wishes on the famous wishing stone. Number one, when she gets, when she becomes, when she wishes on the stone as it is, and then another one fuses with that natural Lord. And the thing is that when she wishes for it on the stone, she wishes to be hot and beautiful and attractive and sexy and have men be interested in her from the get-go, like Wonder Woman. And it's funny because it's really more like I don't know if you guys play the Towards the Middle Head On, where Gene Rogers wants to be attracted to every woman on Earth, and he gets swarmed by them. So she's like that, and she automatically gets hit on by the boys in the office. That's really stupid. Or because we're still looking at glasses. It's very dumb. And anyway, in the second one, she wants to become an apex predator, to be one step above Wonder Woman. Which I don't think she does that. I think Wonder Woman's like the highest in this universe as far as power goes. I'm the top woman. So there's that too. Now, I'll get into her stupidity later on with Miss Minerva or the cheetah. So anyway, they start with talking about Diana Prince's young training in like a kind of like Olympic type thing, which makes a lot of sense being that she's an Amazon and that we're close tied with Olympic Games and all that stuff. So it makes sense. And young Diana is played by Lily Espel, and she competes in the event. She even cheats on twice by taking two shortcuts, which will tie into the end of the story later on. That you can't skip steps to get to your goals. So then what happens is the girl also shoots an arrow off horseback in a very interesting way, because if she were to shoot an arrow like that in real life, that wouldn't happen. It'd be off. So she is pulled out of the race quite literally by her older sisters, and the real winner win the race. And I never understood that as a kid, but then I realized when I saw it the second time what she was trying to be taught by Jenny Robin Wright. So in any case, they have her doing that, and then they cut to 1984, where it's given like a little narration about how she is living life and stuff without Trevor. And we also find that Michael Lord is like this guy that does like TV infomercial on like low class stuff, all that, and that they eventually find Wishing Stone, ancient Wishing Stone. I guess that Wishing Star was like taken up by Disney in multiple projects. So, when they end up using the witch stone and testing it out, seeing that Minerva becomes as powerful and as strong as Wonder Woman and as sexy too, like I mentioned before. That kind of makes up a little bit. But just the stupid outfit that she puts on. She looks like a bit the last member of the band, the Misfits. The Misfits from Jim and the Holograms. She looks so bad she created with high heels, thigh-high heels, and punk rocker-esque hair and jacket. Looks like they were trying to shoot for that punk rockers are bad and evil and stuff, which I don't like too much. But anyway, they also have Maxwell Lord playing his wish very tight to the belt and very smartly because he wishes to merge with the stone, and so that everyone wants to give him the power. You want to give him the attention, like Donald Trump, and they want him to give him favors in return for something. And or I should say, they want him to grant their wishes for something in return. But I don't understand why, in the process, it seems like he's getting hurt by it. Is it because the more powerful the wish, the more involved the wish is, the more energy it takes from the sky, from my Lord? What is that? I don't get it. So anyway, they make another wish where Diana Prince would actually wish for anything on Steve Trevor to be back home, back alive, because she's lonely in bed and stuff. Whereas I'm sure that a few devices would be able to solve a problem right away. And and he eventually talks about with a few things. He does use the lasso of truth very nicely. In fact, she uses it so nicely when she's when she's catching lightning bolts and swinging from them like Spider-Man, like another Tyler Raimi universe, Spider-Verse, I should say. And they really quite cool, except for the fact that her clothes and her hair don't look like that, blowing at supersonic speeds. And the invincible jet, which she just tests out on like a coffee cup to begin with, and then it doesn't show about her powers. Usually I feel like a big device like an airplane. I would think that a prerequisite for doing something like that would be just, like say, a dog or a car, maybe a small car, like a Volkswagen Beetle. Gradually building up the silent skills you're thinking before you actually test it out on live ammunition and stuff. By the way, I like the fact that they actually shoot her and damage her. Because it's not even like any psychotic desire to hurt women like that. But it just shows that she's more human than an invincible god like Kratos. Or something similar to that. Who else would like to see a movie or something in which the God of War himself, Kratos, fights with Diana Prince? we both, everyone who watches this video who heard that suggestion knows that Chris would either rip off her head or do some unsavory where dead corpse or whatever. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure like Chris will probably win that fight by a long shot, even with a little Kamehameha blood that she does there. So anyway, they had to they chose that up as a natural lord keeps granting wishes. They get more and more absurd, more and more powerful, and more it's such affectable differently. For the same way, like, for example, like I said about the nuclear weapons that some Middle Eastern prince wants them to want all the people out of their territory, and a big massive thick wall comes up from the ground. It's much more or less the parody of the Middle East conflict with the Israelis and Palestinians, which Wonder Woman is played by Gal Gadot, which is an Israeli ex-soldier. So yeah, I would keep a little bit of sensitivity on that regard. But then you also have that you also have an Irish guy at like a diner restaurant in England and stuff, and the owner of the place said, "I wish all you Irish people would just leave this place in cuffs." And then the guy says, "Yeah, well, I wish you would just die right now." And sure enough, she has a heart attack. Sure enough, outside the diner, all the police are getting a little rough with deporting the Irish people out of the country. A lot like ICE nowadays. But I'm sure that's a coincidence. That's not a coincidence or anything. That's accidental. So, but also, another thing too is that this was directed by Patty Jenkins, the director, and I could smell Zack Snyder's who produced this, partially produced this. I could smell his influence on the movie. For example, there were many shots of this action movie where they show many obscure shots of Wonder Woman, many shots of her legs, many shots of her mountains and majesty, if you will, from above you. So they were really sexualizing Wonder Woman quite a bit, much more so than in the first movie, and much less granted than in the Justice League movie, but it was still noticeable nonetheless. So I don't know how people who really liked the movie were to respond to that. So I had to make the wish of the guy I think he makes that wish that it's real, the Middle Eastern king guy come true. He takes all his security team with him. So the king or the whatever leader vulnerable. How does that work exactly? Like you give me what you want. I give you what you want, but I take whatever I want. That doesn't make much sense. Even though he's merged with the stone, doesn't make much sense. So anyway, and then they do like a convoy thing with Jagudo having a fight through the armed vehicles in the APC tank, which I love that tank by the way. And then they do like her versus like heavy caliber machine guns, and then they do like a tribute to the movie Speed with her underneath one of the bigger, heavier vehicles, and then trying to track down Max Ford or Maxie, and they have Steve Trevor there, vulnerable Steve Trevor there, as Uncle the Handsome Man, and it's really quite nice the way that works out. And I like the action scene as well. I like the part where she's flying while swinging the lightning, and then lots of nice aboard, and then makes him recant his wish, because that's the only that it works. You have to willingly say, I don't want this wish anymore, I want to take it back. Like in the Green Mile, I can't take it back. This time I can't take it back. So anyway, they have all this, and he decides to take it back because he wants the world to be safe for his adopted son. Which is very tender and sweet. But tell me, and then they get the entire world to say, I forfeit my wish. I don't want my wish anymore. So it's kind of you think that there will be at least one smug jackass who says, I'm not gonna give away my wish. I'm very happy with what I got. I want world peace. You think there'd be somebody that said that I want an altruistic something or other, like I want world peace, I want to cure the cancer, I want Donald Trump to be a nice guy, I want the DCEU to be good, I want The Flash to be a good movie, something along those lines. But nope. We don't even get anybody wanting to stop world hunger. That's one thing I don't like. Also, for the same matter, they put down that everybody on Earth counts their wish and they make it all come back. I don't like this idea, because there's gonna be one greedy person out there that says, I like my wish. I want my wish to stay put. I like my millionaires to always. I like my hot wife. I like my cute boyfriend or cute piece of ass that I'm giving selected for my husband. Or something along those lines too. So yeah, I want this to go in. I wish for all the Disney live action remakes to be good, be top quality. That ain't gonna happen. And also, let me talk about the next wish that Miss Minerva makes. Miss Minerva wants to be an apex predator, a top-notch killing machine to go after Wonder Woman. And by God, this is by far the dumbest, most silliest villain I've ever seen in a movie before. She goes from a punk rocker to being a cosplay of Chitara from the Thundercats show, And let me tell you, it's really, really embarrassing for Christian Wake to play a character like this. I mean, really bad. And she fights Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman uses her famous hidden armor set, her bird armor with golden wings, kind of like a Valkyrie, but different mythology. It's funny that in Death Battle, she kills Thor, but anyway, they have her like golden armor, and then they try to wrap herself around with the wings. I thought that this was kind of a good move to try and tire out the cheetah, which I hear is like this big bad of Wonder Woman, which is smart. Tire her out, just knock her out with a wind punch and all that, the ultimate cat fight and whatnot. But she to me looks more silly than say Catwoman does in her leather bondage outfit with the whip and everything. So it's really, really stupid. And what's even more stupid is that when the woman, while fighting her, at the end they take a little bath in water. And I thought the cats were going to get water logged. But in any case, there's like a loose live wire there, and it's about to go in the water. So then Wonder Woman said she thought, she said, no, we can't your wish, take it back. Never! Ha ha ha, I will never do it. Because I'm a badass villain-ass. To which Wonder Woman said, I'm sorry. So then she holds it under the current electrocutor. Doesn't touch Wonder Woman so much, but you see the cheetah getting electrocuted. Now, I'm sorry, but when Wonder Woman pulled out of the water, I was like, no. I don't want to be a psychotic dog person here, but she should have died. She just should have died in there, because if you shock a cat underwater with electricity, they don't come out from there from just being a warlord cat. They don't come back after a few minutes. They die. Just automatically. Unless it might have been like compounded from when she wished to be as strong and as fit as Wonder Woman herself. So that might have increased her durability in the water and stuff. But never made that so clear. So anyway, she said that you can't cheat and get what you want without having to earn it, without having to go a long way without earning it like everybody else. So at the end of the movie, everybody would cancel wish. Thank the Lord wishes that his son would love him, even though he's a very horrible person. And that's all she wrote. Literally. Kind of weak thing, like Maxwell Ward should be like, I wish my son to love me unconditionally. Or like, I would like to feel a kid to say, Daddy, I wish that everything would become normal again before you use the stone. That would have been a clever ending to it. A little bit cliche, but it would have been good. But like, I wish for two pennies. That would have been nice. But yeah, I'll give you a penny if you realize what that's from. So anyway, I kind of like the movie, even though with certain parts and good in other parts. But I like the combat scene during the Middle Eastern type of thing, the kids in the cross on the street when there was conflict going on, playing soccer or something. I like the fact that even though she was weakened, Wonder Woman still slipped and still protected the kids from being run over. So I thank you for watching my review of Wonder Woman 1984. I like the way when Trevor does when Steve does come back to the underworld. They should have hated the Ares in the first fight in the game, in the movie. Anyway, he goes back into it. But I already gone back. You don't have to say anything about getting wish because I'm already gone. And then Poopy's gone. Even though he does talk about Wonder Woman in the movie. So anyway, I thank you for watching my review of Wonder Woman 1984. I did Women's History Month because I did last year and it seemed like a very proper thing to do the sequel this year. I definitely happy face to the Civil War because it was awesome. Even though I didn't like that Minerva character that much. I like Michael Ford a lot more, being Tom Tucker. And yeah, I just enjoyed it a lot. If you like what you see here, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Or you can also give me any future information on future videos by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707. You can also get me on my you can also follow me on Twitter at PMountainPro or X if you prefer it. You can also get my email at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So as you all you DC fans, all you Wonder Woman fans, all you comic fans out there, and all you feminists out there, you guys do wonders for this. Peace up, my brothers and sisters. Aloha, sayonara, abiyasan, ciao ciao. Goodbye, all you crows like either ancient lands. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.